Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
You're about to enter a battle against the Prince, Finn Bálor.
No turning back now.
Here comes Finn Bálor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Bálor!
You know, Finn Bálor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Bálor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Bálor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so. It is time to bow to the Prince, or face his judgment.
The bell rings and CM Punk ready to compete here tonight. The defiant Punk, never afraid to get in your face and just scrap with all he's got.
Oh yeah, Punk has a him against the world mentality. Never one to shy away from a fight, always ready to back up everything he has to say in and out of the ring.
Punk is never going to let the chip fall off his shoulder, especially since it's gotten him very far in this business.
Yeah, but just remember that you always have to watch your back when you're in the ring with Finn Bálor, a man who even dares to call himself Backstabber Bálor.
You've got to admire the guy for being honest, and to the point, Saxton, Finn Balor's always been cold-blooded. It's just that he finally lowered the veil. Bálor is extremely dangerous.
And CM Punk's maintaining. Triangle armbar.
This has got to be exclusive. In the triangle, look at the power to break through.
Snapmare takedown.
Corey, we have to assume that Finn Bálor has thrown his old playbook out the window and is focused on what the future holds for him.
While you're not wrong about Bálor looking to the future, I don't think he's thrown everything out the window. Bálor didn't become a global superstar by accident. His uncanny in-ring skill is what made him such a fierce...
He's doing it. Going for the pin. Power right out at one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Setting up for something here. Down in the shoulder. Oh, kick connects. He's climbing to the top.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
From the top, handle kicks.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Bálor relied on those in-ring skills I mentioned and showed how finely honed they are.
And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Oh, man.
Spiked.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Arms trapped. Burying knees into the body. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eye. From the top rope.
Dropping the elbow.
Oh, what's going on now?
You know exactly what's going on. He decided he wanted to show up right here and distract this superstar. Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Getting him right into the corner. Scoop slam.
Bálor going for broke.
1916. End of the line for Punk.
Saw that coming.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
And Bálor can only take a second air if he wants to keep the pressure on his opponent.
Finn Bálor has his sights set solely on his opponent now.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Oh, God. There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that.
Fisherman suplex. Big elbow drop.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Punk with his opponent in position. Gonna sleep. But can Punk close this?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
It not only takes strength to kick out there, it takes willpower. And Bálor is showing that in spades.
And Punk might have just swept for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Crank in the head. Playing him on the top rope.
Superstars perched up high. Not from up there.
A move from that height could rearrange your bones.
Check out the springboard.
Whoa! Springboard! Clothesline! Stomping. Ouch!
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on up high.
Crash landing.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Beautiful. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it.
Hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
GPS connects.
Bálor's in deep peril here.
There's two. CM Punk is your winner here.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
Look, you have to celebrate the fact they won it all by themselves.
Were you watching the same match, Corey? They clearly had some assistance.
Okay, Saxton, and in basketball, does the person who throws the assist get the point? No. My point